Good, and yourself?
I'm doing well, thank you. I was calling because I was just reading the document that I received, and it was saying, it says if I need a witness to appear that I would be able to subpoena one, and I would need to call you guys to get that sent to me. A legal order.
What is your case number?
The EDD number, it says 8530.
No. Did you receive a hearing notice yet?
Yes, I have.
Okay, there should be a case number on there.
Oh, there it is, sorry. 661-7661.
Okay, and so you're requesting a subpoena for a witness?
Yes.
Okay.
Is it supposed? I sent this document and it got to you guys maybe 2 months ago, and it's been over 2 months since I just received this today, and now they're saying that the hearing's in 12 days. Very interesting that it's been over 2 months and now I have a hearing in 12 days.
Okay. Well, because one, you sent it to the EDD office. You appealed something there, and then they send it to, because we're two separate agencies, so they send it into our agency, and it does take time to schedule a hearing, especially with all that's going on. Our average time for to schedule a hearing is between 10 to 14 weeks, and we'll mail it to, once a hearing is scheduled, we mail it 2 weeks before.
Oh, overstood. Okay, so I only have 12 days. It's not. I didn't even get 2 weeks. The date, the stamp on this is stamped for the 6th. This document right here is October 6th. Today's the 8th. So it's like they don't give very much time is all I'm saying. You know, I'm just sharing and wondering if there is any way that they would be able to extend time, because it's saying that if you need a witness, you need to subpoena them. So how are they going to have a case in 2 weeks when you need to subpoena witnesses? The procedure of law doesn't match is all I'm noticing.
Okay, so I'm going to have a judge give you a call back, and then you can request, if you can let him know your request, and then he'll let you know. What is your phone number?
909 560 6063. So for the subpoena, I'm waiting for a call from a judge, and then the judge will let me know.
Yes.
Let me know what.
He'll he'll give you any information you need, or you can get, it has to go through a judge. Any requests for subpoenas have to go through a judge.
All right.
Okay, 909-560-6063?
Yes.
Okay, I will have a judge call you back.
Thank you kindly, much appreciated.
Have a good day, bye-bye.
You also.
Collect calls. Hello, you have reached the California Unemployment Insurance Inland Office of Appeals. Si usted necesita asistencia en español, por favor oprime el número 2. Please listen carefully to the following menu options. If you're calling about your scheduled appeal hearing, please press 1. If you're calling to file an unemployment or disability claim or have any other concerns with your benefit claim, go to the EDD's website at www. Office of Appeals.
Hi, how are you today?
Okay, thank you.
How
about yourself?
I'm doing well, thank you.
How can I help you, sir?
I was waiting for a return call from a judge. I called on Friday. I needed to get a witness for the appeal, so I wanted to have a subpoena ordered.
What is your case number?
It is 6617661.
What is your name?
I am Asembe.
And no one has called you?
No, no one has called. I called Friday, and now I'm calling Monday. It's just shortening the time frame for the procedure for them to be, within the proper procedure within the time frame. So I'm not sure what's going on. I would think that they won't.
Okay, your number is 909-560-6063?
That is correct.
Okay, I will have a judge call you this afternoon.
Thank you kindly, much appreciated. Bye-bye.
Hello?
Yes.
I will have a judge call you this afternoon.
Thank you kindly. Have a great day.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Sorry, I was helping my son right quick.
Yeah, sorry about that. This is Judge Tyler. I'm just returning your call in regards to a hearing that you have coming up on the 20th.
Oh, yes. Hold on one second. Let me shut the door right quick. I apologize.
No worries. You need to take care of your son.
No, we're good. We're good. I just door knocked all at the same time. I had a... Yes, so, where's my paperwork? Oh. Okay, cool. Whew. Yeah, I needed to subpoena a witness for the hearing.
I can't hear you. What's that?
Oh, sorry. I needed to subpoena a witness for the hearing.
Okay. Is this a witness that will be favorable to you?
Yeah, most definitely it will be favorable. I have a contract with this witness.
Will the witness just show up on their own?
No, the witness will probably have to show up by phone call because all of this is done on the phone. So how are we showing up?
Yeah, what I meant is, will they call in voluntarily, or do we need to do a request to appear?
We need to do a request to appear.
Okay, because they won't appear voluntarily.
Well, I'm not sure. I don't have direct communication with the individual, so we're going to have to subpoena him.
Okay, I can prepare a subpoena or a request to appear. And then you're going to have to serve it on the individual. You know where the individual lives.
Oh, it's Galvin Newsom. It's the governor, Galvin Newsom. Yes, I have. I communicate and send documents to Galvin Newsom throughout the year. For years, I've been doing it. So yes, I don't have any issue tendering a document to Galvin Newsom so he can be summoned to the hearing. Not an issue.
And you want him to appear at the hearing?
Yes, I do. There's.
Okay, and what testimony would he provide that you wouldn't be able to provide?
Well, he's going to share the fact that I have a contract with him and that these agents have not dissolved the Sesta Kvi trust, and he knows for a fact that I'm indigenous, and there's a title that he's aware of that I'm going to share, and everybody will be on notice that the state doesn't have any civil jurisdiction in actions involving Indians. So this genocide has been going on for long enough. So this subpoena is very relevant to this case.
Okay, so you want me to subpoena Gavin Newsom?
That is correct.
And do you know how to get him served?
I sure do.
Okay.
So
How do you spell Gavin Newsom's last name?
Newsom, Newsom.
Okay. Okay, we'll have it prepared and we can send it to you in the mail.
Oh, all right. Who am I speaking with?
This is Judge Tyler. I'm the presiding judge of the Inland Office of Appeals.
At the Inland Office of Appeals located in Rancho Cucamonga?
Correct.
Could I get the address from you so I could tender you some documents also, please? And thank you.
Yeah. Well, you can just mail them here because we're closed at the governor's request. I was going to say I can give you the address where you will mail things. Is that what you would like?
Please.
Hello?
Yes, I am here. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, I would like that address, please.
Okay, and can we mail to you the subpoena and then you have it served, okay?
Yes, when will the subpoena arrive, being that the court hearing The date is on the 12th. Today, that's in 8 days from...
Today's the 12th. I don't think your hearing is till the 20th.
Yeah, the 20th. I said it backwards. Today is the 12th. The hearing's the 20th. There's 8 days in between here and now. So I was going to...
Try to get it to you by Wednesday. If you don't have it by Wednesday, give me a call.
Overstood. Yes,
Okay.
I'm ready for that address when you are.
Okay, just a moment. The address is 9655 Arrow Route Highway.
Mm-hmm.
Building 19,
Yes.
Rancho Cucamonga.
Yes. It's 91730.
Yeah, I believe it is. Pretty sure that's what it is. Put CUIAB at the, CUIAB at the top,
CUIB at the top. All right.
so they make sure it gets here.
Much appreciated. So, you're the presiding judge. Are you familiar with Title 28, United States Code Section 1360?
No. Well, I mean, vaguely, but no, that's not something that we typically deal with. Most of our hearings relate to disability, unemployment, pandemic relief cases. So we're familiar with the law in those particular areas in tax cases whenever there's a tax assessment. But the independence of the sovereign nations and that, I'm not too familiar with that. We usually never have to decide it on our cases.
Overstood. Well, much appreciated for your time. I thank you.
Likewise, nice to meet you.
You have a great day. Please make it a great rest of the day.
You too. Thank you.
All right, so the subpoena's ready right now. When I spoke with the judge yesterday, he said that it'll be ready on Wednesday, that it'll be here Wednesday. Are you guys going to have it? Are you sending it to me today, or what's this call for? I'm kind of confused. Because when I spoke yesterday, the judge said that it will be here. The judge said it will be here by Wednesday. Now you're calling me today telling me that I have to pick it up. Why is that?
Hold on just a moment. Hello, sir.
Yes.
On a subpoena, lawfully you're to pick up the subpoena in person, and you have to have it served by someone else other than yourself.
All right. This is
The
what...
judge did tell you that the subpoena will be ready by Wednesday, but we did it today.
Yes, I understand. I have a recording from the judge yesterday who I spoke with. On recording, it's also on YouTube. He said that it will be ready and sent to me. It'll be here by Wednesday. Now I'm speaking.
Okay, then,
Hold on, let me finish Please let me finish. I know the process. Now I am speaking with you. You are being recorded, and you're telling me, that let me finish speaking because you're very disrespectful.
That is against the law.
No, it is not against the law.
Yes, it is.
Would you like me to tell you what the law is? Your ignorance of the law is your own
No,
fault.
sir. That is incorrect.
That's ignorance of the law.
And I do not wish to be recorded.
You
So I'm gonna go ahead and
breaking
disconnect,
the law.
And I will have the presiding judge give you a call. Okay?
You should do that.
Thank
You should really do that.
Operator CUIAB accepts collect calls. Hello, you have reached the California Unemployment Insurance Inland Office of Appeals. Si usted necesita asistencia en español, por favor oprime el número 2. Please listen carefully to the following menu options. If you're calling about your scheduled appeal hearing, please press 1. If you're calling to file an unemployment or disability claim or have any... Office of Appeals.
Hi, I'm calling about an appeal and a phone call that I just received from one of the representatives today concerning or pertaining a subpoena that I'm supposed to pick up after I just spoke with the judge yesterday who said that the subpoena will be here on Wednesday.
What is your name?
I am Asim Bey.
Okay, hold on.
Would you like the case number?
Okay. The person that you were speaking to is myself. I disconnected the call because you did not ask permission to record me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And I also indicated before I disconnected the call that I will have the judge return your phone call, okay, to answer your questions and give you further instructions regarding the subpoena. We do not mail out the subpoenas.
You do not mail out the subpoenas, but the judge yesterday. Hold on. Instead
okay,
of you, so you hold on. Be polite.
Back, okay.
Who are you?
The number that we have on file is 909-560-6063. I will have the presiding judge return your phone call this morning.
If I'm to pick up the subpoena, where would I pick the subpoena up at if this is the case?
I will have the presiding judge return the call and give you further instructions, sir.
Who are you?
My name is Nancy, and I am a supervisor here.
You're Nancy? You're the supervisor at where?
Yes.
At where?
At the Inland Office of Appeals, where you've been calling.
At the Inland Office of Appeals. Nancy, are you a public servant? Do you not serve the public working for the Unemployment Office of Appeals Board? Is that not correct?
I do.
You do?
I will have, I am not going to answer any more questions. I will have the presiding judge return your phone call.
That would be a great idea.
Good morning. Can I please speak with Asim Bey?
I am Asim Bey. Who am I speaking with?
This is Judge Tyler. We spoke yesterday.
Oh, greetings, Judge Tyler. I'm on hold on the other line.
Okay. I spoke with, I had your subpoena prepared as you had requested, and it's being sent to you in the mail as I indicated. If you don't have it by tomorrow or Thursday, give me a call. You will go ahead and you will serve that.
You're awesome.
No problem. It should be there because we're closed down, as you know, our offices. So it should get there in the mail probably tomorrow, but if not, by Thursday. And if you don't hear by Thursday, give me a call back. So, okay, you take care.
You also. Much appreciated.
Bye-bye.
Operator, CUIAB accepts collect calls. Hello, you have reached the California Unemployment Insurance Inland Office of Appeals. Si usted necesita asistencia en español, por favor oprime el número 2. Please listen carefully to the following menu options. If you're calling about your scheduled appeal hearing, please press 1. If you're calling to file an unemployment... Office of Appeals.
Greetings. Is this Nancy?
No, this is Maureen. Who's this?
Maureen, this is I am Asim. I was told to call the proceeding judge today if I did not receive the subpoena, and I did not receive it. I called earlier.
Okay, hold on a minute.
Yeah.
Hello, sir?
Yes.
Okay, so the subpoena was mailed out yesterday, so more than likely you should get it tomorrow.
All right. I was told it was mailed out Monday, and now I'm being told it was mailed out yesterday.
Well, there was no mail on Monday.
Oh, very true. Even though I was told. Thank you.
Yeah, so it was sent out yesterday, so you should more than likely get it tomorrow.
All right. Much appreciated. Thank you.
Okay.
Have a great day.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Greetings.
Asim Bey?
I am Asim Bey.
This is Judge Tyler. You called a few minutes ago?
Yes, greetings. How are you today, Judge Tyler?
Doing fine. What can I do for you?
I was just going over the subpoena and then going over the California rules of court. The California rules of court are stating there is no time. There was never enough time to even issue the subpoena. I'm noticing that the California Code It's a civil procedure 1987. It says 20 days must be given to the consumer when subpoenaing the individual, the consumer, the custodian, with documents that they need to be produced. So what I wanted to do, because I've read this Office of Appeals hearing information several times, and I noticed that it says if you need a hearing date to be changed, that the judge can decide if there's a good cause, a good reason, and there's an excellent reason. The reason is that the hearing was scheduled for the 20th. The date that the appeals packet was sent to me was date stamped for the 6th. I received it on the 8th, and the court date's the 20th. So with that fact shared, there was never going to be proper time to subpoena Galvin Newsom. It was never.
Yeah, those are rules for Superior Court. We normally have people respond.
The civil procedures
even though there's less than the 20 days. But in this particular instance, because it's rather unusual, I'm going to give you a continuance, and we'll put this thing out to what's the date today?
Today is the 16th.
16th of October. So we'll put it over to the probably ought to do it the week of the 9th or the 16th of November. Does that work for you?
Yes. The 9th of November.
People normally respect these things even without the 20 days in administrative matters because it's much less formal. But just to make sure that's not a problem for you, I'm going to put it out to the week before Thanksgiving, so the week of the 16th, okay?
That works. That's awesome. Would you be tendering me some documents so I'll have that new court?
Yes, you'll get notice of it and everything.
Much appreciated.
And probably ought to change the subpoena so it shows that date, right?
Yes. I will. Well, first, I would want to see the date on paper so I'm not making any mistakes.
Yeah, and then what we may do is we may send out your notice with the subpoena.
That's what I was going to ask. But yes, there you go.
Okay. Now, why does Newsom have any interest in this? This is a request for withholding for child support intercept.
Right. The reason why I'm requesting Galvin Newsom is because Galvin Newsom has a contract that I've tendered to him, also to the former governor, which is a statutory declaration which states my indigenous status, and with him being the chief executive officer of the corporation, the state of California, he will know that the Cesta K Vi Trust, that is the birth certificate, Social Security, that is was issued to my mother and then to me, it had already been dissolved. It should be dissolved, so there shouldn't be any other corporations or entities trying to monetize debt off of that account, because I'm already in charge of the public and the private side. I put a commercial lien on the birth certificate. The District of Child Support of San Bernardino, they're operating in fraud, and they're committing genocide. They have continued to try to monetize debt off of the Cesta K Vi Trust, which is, like I said, it should be dissolved. The individuals who are honoring this, are honoring the system, is Doug Ducey, who is the governor of the state of Arizona. When I tendered him the documents, and I actually put a lien on Doug Ducey and the corporation Arizona, they pulled back and stopped the fraud and the genocide, which was monetizing debt off of the birth certificate. So I moved forward and did international commercial transaction, filed a lien with Arizona Secretary of State, California Secretary of State. Doug Ducey overstands commercial transactions, uniform commercial codes, and then ceased and desist with the fraud. The district of the San Bernardino district has not done so. So they already have like I'm not sure the exact number, but they have more than $1 billion lien, commercial lien, and they're not honoring it. So this is all just commercial transactions business, and they're just committing fraud after fraud after fraud. But falsus in uno, falsus in omnibus. False in one thing.
Were they taking the money out of your unemployment benefits?
Any and everything they attempt to, any and everything. But yes, the unemployment benefits they were also intercepting, which is fraud, because they also have they're debtors. I'm the creditor, and there is an X amount of funds that they're entitled to pay me because of the collateral, but they have not done so. They're not honoring the system. They're just going to keep trying to get paid until they, until they get caught up, basically.
Got it. Okay, then that's what we'll do. I gave them instructions to send you the notice of hearing with the subpoena and the new date on it.
Much appreciated.
You're welcome. You take care.
Make it a great weekend.
Likewise. Thanks.
Bye.
Let's collect calls. Hello, you have reached the California Unemployment Insurance Inland Office of Appeals. Si usted necesita asistencia en español, por favor oprime el número 2. Please listen carefully to the following menu options. If you're calling about your scheduled appeal hearing, please press 1. If you're calling to file an unemployment or disability claim or have any other concerns with your benefit claim, go to the EDD's website at www. Office of Appeals, how can I help you?
Hi, I was calling to find out if the new hearing date was sent out yet with the subpoena. I have a case number for you.
What is it?
It's 6617-661.
Okay, it was, hold on a minute.
Yes.
Hello, sir?
Yes.
Okay, so the new subpoena has not gone out yet because the new court date has not been rescheduled.
Why not? I spoke with the presiding Judge Tyler on Friday, who rescheduled the hearing to November 16th.
Okay, we don't even have a date showing that yet.
I have him recorded, and I put it on YouTube. It says he called me, and I have an incoming call.
Okay, so I don't know what was said between you, so if you like, I can take a message and have him call you tomorrow because he's not in today.
So as you're sharing with me that there's no scheduled date, and he shared with me that there was, so what do you have in front of you? What does it show?
What I just told you, there's not a date scheduled yet.
So, I mean,
okay, sir, I'm not going to go around the circle.
No, I
with
just
you.
have.
You want me to have him call you back?
I'm
leave
just
me your
asking.
number and I will leave a message.
All right. Well, again, I'm just asking a question. I don't know why you're getting so frustrated.
Because I just answered you. You just told me what's in front of me, and I told you we don't have one showing that it's been scheduled yet. I just told you that.
What I was going to ask. Okay, relax. What I was going to ask you was there a schedule for a hearing at all? Was it taken off the calendar? Because there was one before, and then when I spoke with him, he said that he had rescheduled it. So my question was there or is there a hearing that was scheduled at all?
All I show is the one for 10/20 which says postponed.
Overstood. It's okay, so one for October 20th says that it's postponed?
Yes.
All right. That's all I was asking to get from you.
Okay, so Do you want me to take a message, or you want to call back tomorrow and ask to speak to Judge Tyler?
Well, being that Judge Tyler told me that there was a hearing on November 16th, and you're saying it's postponed, I would like to have some clarification as to when the hearing date would be, being that I was told it was the 16th.
Okay, hold on a minute.
Yeah. Very simple mathematics of communications, not very difficult.
Hello, Mr. Bay?
That is I, says me. Who am I speaking with?
My name is Nancy. Your call got escalated to me.
Escalated?
Yes. You are calling regarding your subpoena, correct?
I was calling regarding the subpoena and also the hearing that I was told was rescheduled to November 16th by presiding Judge Tyler.
Yes. We are pending issuing that subpoena because we need the file in-house. The judge that was going to hear your case had your file already, so we requested for that file to be sent back to our office so we can give you that the date of what the presiding judge gave you. And once that's scheduled, then we're able to release or make the subpoena for you.
Okay, overstood.
So that's what we're waiting for, is the file from the judge.
All right, just trying to get the information so that way we can get the subpoena sent to the governor within a proper time, within 20 days, so that way we're doing this all within the law.
Okay.
Okay. All right, thank you, Miss Nancy.
You're welcome.
Have a great day. Bye-bye.
You have reached the California Unemployment Insurance Inland Office of Appeals. Si usted necesita asistencia en español, por favor oprime el número 2. Please listen carefully to the following menu options. If you're calling about your scheduled appeal hearing, please press 1. If you're calling to file an unemployment or disability claim or have... Office of Appeals?
Hi, I'm calling to find out about a appeal date that I had scheduled and it was postponed. Is this Nancy?
It is.
Hi, Nancy.
Hello.
I am Asim Bay. The case number.
Oh, hi there.
Hi.
What is, let me have your social or your case number and I can look it up.
6617 661.
Okay. Okay, yes, you are scheduled for November the 16th.
All right, so
Let me put you on hold real quick, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm back.
So it's scheduled for the 16th, and when is the subpoena?
Yes.
When is the subpoena going to arrive to me?
That went out in the mail Friday. So you should be getting it anytime soon.
It went out on Friday. You said
Okay, hearing notice mailed to claimant. And, okay, on the 21st. What was the 21st?
If
21st was
today is the 27th.
Okay, yes. I believe it went out. It was done on the 21st. Yeah, you should probably get it sometime today or tomorrow.
All right. So no one. All right. So if I don't receive it, I'm just sharing with you right now because today is the 27th. Tomorrow's the 28th. I need 20 days. The judge already knows this. The presiding judge, he knows that it needs 20 days by law. So if you guys send it and it doesn't get to me and I don't have enough time from the time it arrives to send to the governor, we're going to need to do a continuation because that is the judge is not giving enough time for the witness to be able to arrive. So that's it's not proper law that you guys are administering right now. So I'm just sharing that with you. It's a California Civil Code 1987. On the record, for the record, let the record show. Overstood?
Got it. Okay.
Got it. All right. Just so that way we have it on record and that you know. I will go ahead and see if that is the subpoena arrives today. If it doesn't, I will give you a call back, and then we'll move forward,
Okay.
see if we can go ahead and reestablish a new court date, allowing 20 days or more for Galvin Newsom to be subpoenaed with the documentation. So we can move forward in a proper procedure.
Okay.
All right, Nancy, make it a great rest of the day.
You too. Bye-bye. Your CUIAB accepts collect calls. You have reached the California Unemployment Insurance Inland Office of Appeals. Si usted necesita asistencia en español, por favor oprime el número 2. Please listen carefully to the following menu options. If you're calling about your scheduled appeal hearing, please press 1. If you're calling to file an unemployment or disability claim or have any other... Office of Appeals?
Greetings, is Nancy?
It is.
I am Asembe.
Hello?
Hi, 6617
Oh,
661.
hold on. Let me get to that screen. Give me a second. Okay, I'm ready. What's the case number?
It's 6617 661. I was just waiting to hear from the presiding Judge Tyler. I was told he was going to give me a call yesterday. Didn't hear from him yesterday. I'm calling again today. Haven't heard from him today also. And we won't be able to subpoena Galvin Newsom because it's not within the California rules of court. It doesn't have the right amount of time, and I'm sure Galvin Newsom is aware of that, being that I'm sure that, he's the governor. So we would need to postpone it, and the reason would be that the judge never gave me ample time to subpoena Galvin Newsom. So I just wanted to speak with him, let him know, and I wanted to share with him the California rules of court to let him know that it was never even possible for us to subpoena the witness, being that the subpoena wasn't mailed off within ample time, within the rule of court. So we want to move forward with this.
Okay, your phone number is 909-560. Okay, I'm going to send him the message right now. He has been conducting hearings throughout the day, so I know that I see that the message was submitted, but I don't think he's had available time to return your call, but I'll submit the message today.
Much appreciated.
Okay, you're welcome. Calls. Hello, you have reached the California Unemployment Insurance Inland Office of Appeals. Si usted necesita asistencia en español, por favor oprime el número 2. Please listen carefully to the following. Good afternoon, Office of Appeals.
Greetings, I'm Asembe. Is the presiding Judge Tyler available? 6617 661.
Just one moment, please.
Thank you.
He's not responding to my page. I believe he's on another call. Let me take a message and have him give you a call back.
Sure, just let him know that this is maybe the third or fourth time this week that I've left a voicemail or left a message, and I haven't heard from him yet. All communications are recorded on the record for the record. Let the record show.
Okay, and your phone number?
Yes, that's correct.
I'll let him know. Thank you very much.
Thank you kindly.
Bye-bye.
Greetings.
Asim Bay.
That is I, says me.
It's Judge Tyler.
How are you?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
What can I do for you?
Well, concerning the case, I'm trying to see if we can get it moving forward properly with the right time frame.
You asked that I continue it, which we did. And we continued it to a date, so you'll be getting a notice here pretty soon. We continued it to a date that was convenient for you.
Yes, the date is not the issue. The issue is the time frame with the rule of court, the California rules of court, subpoenaing a witness. The time frame doesn't correspond with the rules of court, so What needs to be done is there needs to be a proper time frame for the witness to be subpoenaed with the documentation that is going to be presented.
Right. That's why we continued the matter, so that you would have sufficient time to serve.
I understand the reason why we have postponed to move it forward, yet the time frame in which the documentation or the subpoena was sent to me and then received, and then for me to be able to tender that document to the witness, to Galvin Newsom, is not within the correct time frame. And then who I'm tendering the documents to, it's critical. I'm sure he knows the California rules of court. He's the governor. He's going to make sure that everything is right and exact with, the procedure of the rule of court.
You're referring to Governor Newsom?
Well, Governor Newsom has many documents that I've tendered to him concerning.
No, I'm wondering, you said Galvin, and I misunderstood you. You're referring to Governor Newsom, correct?
Yes.
And we continued the matter so that you would have time to serve him. What is the problem with that?
The problem, not necessarily a problem. The situation is that it's not within the correct time frame. The dates that I received the documents, and then for me to be able to tender them to Galvin Newsom, for him to be present on the 16th, is not within the 20 days.
Why aren't they within the time frame?
Well, it says it's 20 days for the rules of court, so it would be we would need at least 25 days. The subpoena would need to be received by the witness within that time frame for the witness to be able to have the proper time to make it to the hearing, and then also to have the documents present.
Did you attempt to serve it on him and were unable to do so?
No, I have no issue serving the documents, but it wouldn't make sense to tender documents if they're not properly tendered. And I've dealt with hearings many times before when
Go
things
ahead. With regards to this particular case, go ahead and serve him. If he objects on that basis, then you go ahead and give me a call, and then we'll continue it off to a date when it's appropriate. And you can notify him that he's been given additional time. Okay?
That's all I needed to hear. Much appreciated.
No problem. You take care.
You also make it a great rest of the day.
Likewise. Okay, and can we mail to you the subpoena, and then you have it served, okay? Well, you can just mail them here, because we're closed at the governor's request.
And I also indicated before I disconnected the call that I will have the judge return your phone call, okay, to answer your questions and give you further instructions regarding the subpoena. We do not mail out the subpoenas. We do not mail out the subpoenas. We do not mail out the subpoenas.
You do not mail out the subpoenas, but who am I speaking with?
This is Judge Tyler. I'm the presiding judge of the Inland Office of Appeals.
At the Inland Office of Appeals located in Rancho Cucamonga?
Correct.
Could I get the address from you so I could tender you some documents also, please? And thank you.